Hey guys, what's up? So if you're like me, which pretty much the whole world is, you're currently in quarantine, and it's not just because you have the virus, which if you do, my heart goes out to you guys. So far we have been lucky that none of my family has gotten it, so my heart goes out to you guys. I'll be praying for you. If you haven't got the virus, let's do our best to keep it intact. If you guys are new to my channel, I am a type 1 diabetic, and I have been for about 4 years now. I know that always changes, but like I can never exactly remember when I became a diabetic. But it's been since I've been married, so I want to say 4 years now. Anyways, so been a diabetic for a while, and if you don't know, if you haven't followed the media, which most people know, there is a virus called the coronavirus that is out in the world right now. It's had many deaths. It's had many people hospitalized. It just makes people really sick. And so to prevent it from spreading, we are isolating. My husband and I went to Indiana a week ago. We came back a week ago today. So we went up to Indiana last Saturday, and we spent Saturday through Wednesday up there. But to be completely honest with you, we did nothing like up there. We spent time with my nephew and my sister and my brother-in-law, but we didn't go anywhere because a lot of places are shut down. If we did go out to eat, we got it to go. So a lot of places are shutting down, a lot of restaurants. If you've lost your job, again, my heart goes out to you guys. I can't imagine being in your situation, and I'll be praying for you guys. We are lucky enough that I already work from home, so my job isn't compromised, and my husband's work brought him work from home starting last week, and they expect him to be working from home till at least April 6th, if not longer. So it's crazy right now in this time of the world. I've never seen this reaction, or I don't even know how to describe it. It's just a lot's going on. The coronavirus does impact, I'm not a doctor, let me first say that. I'm not a doctor at all. Just from what we've been reading, what we've been hearing, it is a respiratory infection. It attacks the lungs, kind of like pneumonia. And it's got certain people at high risks. First of all is the elderly, so like 60 and over, I believe is what the CDC said. And then people that have autoimmune diseases or immunocompromised, I think that's what it's called, bodies. And so basically that's like heart, if you got heart disease, if you've had cancer. Another one is diabetes. So like I just said, I'm a type 1 diabetic, so we got to be super, super careful during these times, and being in self-isolation can be a little bit, I really want to say the word exhausting, because it's not really exhausting, but definitely, frustrating, and you definitely want to get out for sure. You feel like you're locked up. So yeah, just some few things that I've been doing since last Wednesday. So it's been a week now since we kind of been back. Like I said, I work from home, so being self-isolated essentially is kind of what I'm used to. Besides, like going to the store or going to church, because my husband and I only have one car right now. So just a couple of things that might help, you guys during this time, especially being a diabetic. Sitting around, eating junk food is not the best scenario for anyone, especially people with diabetes. So a couple of things is, number one, if it is nice in your area, go take a walk. Like seriously, it will change your world. Me and my husband have been trying to be really good with taking walks with my big dog, my little dog, at least twice a day, if not longer. Like I said, my husband's working from home, so being able to take those walks with them and take walks around the neighborhood has been awesome. If you're also like me and have been getting so much rain and it randomly turned cold, but getting so much rain and just the freezing temperatures, it feels like, do some workouts in the house. You guys know, if you've been following me for a while, I do refit workouts. They're basically usually like dance videos, but the past 5 days or so, they have been posting just workout videos. So like squats, air punches, just regular workouts, jumping jacks, and they have like someone doing modifications usually. And I've been sending those videos to my family every single day, just trying to get everyone just to get up and move, because this is a very unique time that it's very likely for us to be like, hey, if we're not working, or if even we are working, let's just chill, watch Netflix, eat all this junk, because a lot of people are stocking up on junk instead of healthy food. So definitely look into Refit. They have different routines. The last 5 days, they go from like 10 minutes, they go up to an hour. So definitely check them out and see. If you're not able to go outside, try that. If you are able to go outside, go outside. Get out of the house for just a few minutes out in your backyard. Walk to your mailbox, walk around the block, or around your neighborhood. Just while we're able to get out before this thing spreads craziness, get out and walk around so you're not feeling like you're cooped up the entire time. Another thing is, for sure, if you are able to go out to the grocery store, if you're still allowed. I know places like New York, New Jersey, California, a lot of other places are shutting down completely, and you can only go to the store during certain times, or you can still go to the store, it just has to be essential, so forth, stuff like that. If you are able to go to the store, instead of stocking up on like Totino's pizzas or pizza rolls or bread, I mean, bread's great, but if you eat bread for every single meal, that's kind of ridiculous. But like cereal, something like that, pick healthy stuff. Recently, we went to the store. We're lucky enough to have family around us that is helping us gather, stuff. So we could stock up, but not to the extreme. And we've been getting like apples and spinach and blueberries and grapes and like broccoli, lots of vegetables, instead of just stocking up on the stuff that's pretty not very good for our body, pretty much. Whatever. It's not good for your body. So definitely think about, eating a little bit healthier. Carrots, something like that. Just get your body to eat the more healthy stuff and going straight to the junk food at the grocery store. Obviously, if you want to get some junk stuff, so did we. Like, we get it for sure. But at the same time, try to eat more healthier, because the more you sit down and do nothing and just eat junk, number one, in general, you're going to gain weight. Number two, it's not good for your diabetes. Especially during this time. I've done some research on my own that if you are well-controlled diabetic, that is fantastic. So if you do contract the virus, that's even better for you. I mean, not better for you to contract the virus, but better that you're going to be able to handle it better if you're already a well-controlled diabetic. So watch your sugar right now. 100% keep your sugar within whatever your target range is. We contacted my mom and myself, well, mainly my mom, contacted our diabetic doctor for her, and she's a type 1 just like I am. And he said if type 1s get the virus, this is my endocrinologist, if type 1s get the virus, it is very hard for you to fight off, and it will take a while for you to recover. It'll wear your body out, and it's not good. We're going to get pretty sick. So obviously none of us want this. So just take care of your body, watch your sugar, get some exercise. Even my doctor said try to get at least 15 minutes of exercise. Another thing, which we all know, is wash your hands. My hands are currently like breaking from like Germ-X and washing them so much, which we already washed our hands to begin with, but it's like on steroids right now. It's like everything we touch, we wash our hands. So obviously wash your hands. Get some exercise, pick some healthy food instead of just eating junk food. And in general, keep your sugars happy. This is, like I said, is a very, very unique time. Keep your sugars within range. Also, like, make sure you do have enough insulin, because like as diabetics, we do not want to go without insulin for sure, especially type 1s, type 2s in general too. But want to make sure we are good on insulin, because we cannot survive without insulin. If you guys have any questions, that's what I've been doing. We've been taking walks. Most of us been staying in our jams most of the time. But when we go on walks, it makes you feel better. One more thing before I hop off here is I did want to mention too, and this is like common sense, and I feel kind of stupid, sharing this one, but it's also make sure you guys take time for yourself. I know when I am at home, not wanting to do anything else, I would shower, but I wouldn't like do my hair or make myself look decent or so on and so forth. As a diabetic, I've really noticed every time I take a hot shower, it brings my sugar down. So just make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're exercising, like I said, eating healthy. In general, take care of yourself, wash your hands, and we're all going to make this. If you guys have any questions, I am glad to answer them. I will be working from home. I am not really going anywhere else. So let me know what questions you have, and I'd be happy to answer them. Good luck out there, guys, and stay safe. Bye, guys.